Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Coming right back at you once again. Okay? To explain to you that while you was voting, ladies and gentlemen, let me take this. Let me see if I can take this off. Okay. While you was voting, being forming part of the every 4 year rituals in the United States, look what they have planned for you. This is the new golden age. Ladies and gentlemen, please, this is going to be a short video. I wasn't going to do any video today, to be honest. But today I'm going to make a video because to help you make sense of the news that is being hold on one second. Okay, of the news that may not make any sense to you, but it's part of the prophecies that are being fulfilled right before your eyes in this last human generations. This last human generation, as we know our humanity. Okay. All right. So let me just tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the trip that Biden, let's start with Biden. He made a trip to Angola, ladies and gentlemen. And that trip, remember, the Satanists who control this world, because ladies and gentlemen, regardless what you think of me, it don't make a difference to me. He is Satan. The devil is the god of this world, and he's got things. He's got everything under control, and he's moving fast because he knows his days are numbered upon this earth. His kingdom on earth are numbered. The days are numbered, so he's moving quickly. So, ladies and gentlemen, Biden, remember again, the Satanists, they always work in reverse. You read the Bible in reverse. You listen to music in reverse. Everything. I mean, Aleister Crowley told you about this. Okay. By the way, speaking of Aleister Crowley, America is such a Freemasonic and being the second beast in the Bible, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know that Mr. Crowley is related to the Bush family? Okay, Barbara Bush. But anyway, let's keep going. That's another video that I told you about in the past. But here's what I'm going to tell you. The Satanist works in reverse. Here's what I mean. So Biden goes to Angola, ladies and gentlemen, in his last days as president of the United States, right? What does he do? He gives Angola $3 billion, while the people in Asheville, North Carolina, are dying, are suffering, going hungry, dealing with the cold weather. You think he cares? Of course not. You know why? Because he knows that America is done. See? He made a mess out of America with the immigration, opened the south border, approving transgenderism, supporting homosexuality. In fact, his whole administration was composed of transgender and gay. I mean, the director of what is that? Public transportation. I mean, not what was it? The transportation, the head of the transportation department, Pete Buttigieg, something like that. He's gay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not get it twisted. His whole administration was like Sodom and Gomorrah. But anyway, here's what I'm telling you. Why does he do that? Because he knows that America's days are numbered. Okay? So he created all this mess in America. with the immigration. Okay, with the immigration disaster. Ladies and gentlemen, you know why? And he's almost started World War III, but that's not going to happen. That's why the Bible clearly states there be wars and rumors of wars, okay? But the end is not yet. Because when he refers to wars, he talks about not a regular convention. Wars, he's talking about a nuclear war, which is it's not coming because it would mean the end of human life as we know it upon this planet. And humanity's creator would not allow that to happen, and that's not part of his plan. In fact, you know what the nuclear rockets and bombs and all of that are being saved for? For the returning of our king. Do you know that not only was he killed and tortured for our sins, ladies and gentlemen, he is going to be shot at once again. But it is like a cartoon. It's unbelievable. Because just by the word of his mouth, he will destroy all the evil ones. Okay? So, why, instead of criticizing Biden, please understand what is going on in America. He knows that America is done. So he works in reverse. Instead of taking care of Americans, he takes care of the immigrants, and he takes care of Ukraine. And by the way, he's giving Ukraine more military aid. Okay? You understand? And so he created all this mess for America, which is the second beast again. And then, and of course, the first beast being the Roman Catholic Church. And then, ladies and gentlemen, a very interesting thing happened. Just when everybody thought that Kamala was going to win, of course not. Okay? Of course not. The powers that be were not going to let that happen. And remember what I told you many, many times before, and I will just keep repeating it until you get it through your head. Your vote don't count. There is a psychological prison of the subconscious mind that you are in. You are in this maze, and you think you have the power. Okay? The people have the power. That's a lie. Okay? So anyway, I'm here to tell you real quick that his trip abroad to Angola is to make sure that they get billions of dollars in financial aid. Now, why is he giving all this money away, ladies and gentlemen? Because the more you print money, fiat paper, the more worthless it becomes. So American dollar, because, and not only that, but he's doing, this is a double whammy. He's destroying the dollar by design, and then he's not helping Americans. You understand? It is a freaking joke. In fact, if this wasn't as real as a heart attack, ladies and gentlemen, you would think that this is a comedy. This whole world is a freaking joke. Okay? This whole world is a freaking joke. Okay? But the joke, ladies and gentlemen, it will be again on humanity and their God that they worship. Please take a look at the links that I will send you. And now you have, after he created this mess, now you got the golden age. The beginning of the golden age through Donald Trump, whom they put in power. Ladies and gentlemen, America's dollar is being destroyed by design so that they can introduce a cashless society. Another thing, ladies and gentlemen, I work for the government, and I tell you right now, the people that are getting food stamps, the people that are getting cash assistance, the people that are getting free health, free medical assistance, get ready. because that is conditioning you to make sure that you get the mark of the beast. Otherwise, you will not have you will not be able to feed yourself or your family. You will not be able to get medical assistance. You understand? The whole world has been set up ever since we disobey our Creator. And the powers that be, they worship that God. In fact, it is in your dollar bill, ladies and gentlemen. Please take a look at your dollar bill. Doesn't it say there in the back, in God we trust? And then let me just tell you this. As I said many times before, if that's the money that, if we really worship the real God, how come that money is being used to pay for abortion, which is the destruction, the interruption, and assault on the interruption of the development of human life? Life begins at conception, okay? But then again, this whole world is upside down, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, do not get it twisted. The reality is, this whole world has been worked since the beginning of time, since we disobeyed our Creator, okay? And because of that, we, America and the whole world, will soon find out. Donald Trump is nothing more and nothing less but a puppet. Sure, they claim that they're gonna, but they're gonna do this. Of course, because we are in the last days. They will need to expose many things to make you believe in their psychological game that they're gonna do something and that they're serious and that they're going up against the deep state. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Okay? I just wanted to share that with you real quick. Okay? So, because a lot of people, they criticize Biden's trip. That's why maybe I'm gonna title this video the blameless Biden. He's blameless. He's just following orders. America is being set up, and so is the whole world. America, as the second beast, is in the way of the new world order. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, the extraterrestrial beings that you see appearing is nothing. That's nothing. Those are demons manifesting themselves. They have always been here. They are fallen angels, and they are playing. They're having a feast with humanity's ignorance on this, waiting for the government to tell them what it is. When the government worship those beings that you see fly all over the freaking place. This whole world will soon find out. You don't play with God. You don't live on a lie. And everything is a lie. Your politics is a lie. Your educational system is a lie. NASA is a lie. Your medical establishment is sad, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, the people at the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, ladies and gentlemen. People say, "Oh, they're not humans." No, they're humans. It's that they got so many demons in them that sometimes they can shapeshift. Yes. Oh yeah, that's real. Shape-shifting is real. Whether you want to believe it or not, it has always been the case. In fact, even God's angels, when they are sent to earth, for instance, the angels that appear to the Virgin Mary, okay? So while this whole world just came out of Thanksgiving, which is a pagan day, as I proven it to you, very day of death for the Native Americans who belongs to the God, who are part of the God, okay, GAD, the God tribute. of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, so now, you understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, please do not get it twisted. God is upset with humanity and his 12 tribes, and He's going to come and take out, hopefully, as many people as He can, not through a rapture, because that's a lie. Okay? Everything is a lie. What do you read in your textbooks? Christopher Columbus discovered America, when that's a lie. How can you discover something where people are already in a continent that people are already in it? See, but that's how stupid they think you are. So this whole world have been conditioned for the final battle between good and evil. And unless you understand, you will be going out of your freaking mind. The matrix is real. The satanic matrix is real. I'm here to tell you the truth, to free yourself from the satanic, from this satanic matrix, by following God's real 10 commandments and understanding what is happening, what is taking place in your world, as the prophecies are fulfilled right before your eyes. Okay? So please, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you. I just wanted to make sure that you understand what is coming down to America. America owes a lot of human life, countless human life, to God. Okay? So, the blameless Biden, okay? He knows, he's been a politician, he's been around for 50 years. So the cashless system and the one world religion will come under Donald Trump's presidency. And the Sunday law, ladies and gentlemen, which means that you are not to worship in God's real day, which is the Sabbath. They are past. It's already in the works. They already been pushing it. It's already, I believe, in some of the European Union nations. Okay, so please. So there's your explanation as to why Biden is helping other nations, but not America, because he knows, he's been told, you need to help destroy America, and then Donald Trump will come in, and people see him as the savior, the man that's going to make things better, make America great again. He says, ladies and gentlemen, the reality is that every president in the United States has been a Freemason, which is another word for saying Satanism. America has been under Satan for the longest, since he was created, since he was founded. And by the way, your first president, which is another lie, but you will find it in the textbook, is not George Washington. There were 16 presidents before him. But you know why they meant? Because he was the first Freemasonic president. Do your research, ladies and gentlemen. This is a battle between good versus evil. So what is written on chapter 6, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12, is taking shape right before your eyes. So unless you are right with God, you will be destroyed easily. Why? Because you are living an existence that you didn't even ask for anyway. And if you want to continue being part of it, not just in a temporary existence, no, is an eternal because we were created to be part of the eternal of eternity. We were created by an eternal God, not for some temporary God. Okay, we disobey Him. We fear Him, and we suffer the consequences. Now we have to bring that back. Now we have to gain our way into God's kingdom, not somewhere in the cloud, not right here on earth. For we are earthly creatures. Okay. So please, I will bring you more videos as time goes by. But this is the one that I had to bring to you to help you make sense. It's like, wait a minute, what is this guy doing? People are dying, and yet his priority are now Angola, the immigrants, and Ukraine. What about Americans? Because you got to understand, the satanic mind is what? Works in reverse. And not only that, but he works, and he knows that America is at its end. America is about to implode. I just feel so bad for the people that sincerely believe in their heart and in their mind that Donald Trump is going to make things better. Donald Trump, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call a reprieve. You still got a choice. Okay? But I told you that he was going to be the last president of the United States. Haven't I been telling you even before Biden came into the scene? But Biden don't count, ladies and gentlemen. He's been around for 50 years. They just put him in there so that he can create all this mess. All right, now let's read the only verse that I will read for you. Okay? Ephesians chapter 6. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. There it is. Okay? And by the way, before I let you go, let me just tell you, please remember that the links that I share with you, I do not subscribe to their religion, or I do not subscribe to any religion or any organization at all. I just use their logic, their explanation, and their optics. Okay? And you take it at that level. Don't be like, oh, let me be part of these people. I mean, if that's how gullible and naive you are. No. Use them. Use their optics, use their message, because it's very similar to what I got here. Okay? Except for some differences. So there it is. There you have it. Do not get it twisted. It is time to wake up, ladies and gentlemen. This is no longer a joke. Okay? This is real. In fact, there's a great famine coming. People are going to be, I told you that he was going to be, that Donald Trump was going to be the last president. But, ladies and gentlemen, the demons are not going to put, the powers that be are not going to put him in there without a bang. Okay? Some bloodshed is going to have to, is going to be shed. Some blood is going to be shed, ladies and gentlemen, as a sacrifice. I mean, look where he's at right now. He's went to the cathedral, Donald Trump, along with some of his administration, at the, Notre Dame Cathedral. Notre Dame Cathedral, the one that they set on fire, remember? And now Donald Trump is there. You see, all of this is planned. By the way, I just want you to just want to share with you that there are more things coming our ways. Oh yes, bad things for America. I cannot say it here, but you know, it had to do with what the world went through over the last 6 years, 6 or 7 years. Okay, think about it. Okay, how the whole world was on lockdown. So please, God bless you, and remember, do not blame this old man. And by the way, I'm going to show you a video where he's actually sleeping, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, he's dozing off. Why? Because this man knows he's being told what to do. He told you many times. But again, Americans are blind. They're distracted with the Christmas, which is another pagan days. See, when people worship the trees, they're actually worshiping Satan. Okay? When they light the Christmas tree, they're worshiping the God of this world. It's pagan day, Easter, Christmas, New Year's Day, all of that. So you understand? It's getting real, ladies and gentlemen. This is no longer a joke. America is being played and raped, and America will be slayed. May God bless you. And remember, there is more. I just wanted to clarify and and explain to you what just took place, what just took place by this man going into Angola and pledging more help to Ukraine and all of that. But F Americans. You understand? Everything is being done by design. Now you see why the Simpsons can easily predict things, because Simpson, the director, it comes from Hollywood. Remember, they are told what to do. Remember that video that I shared with you with Prince, an artist from Minnesota, told you, okay, about you know, do not let the computer control you, or your cell phone and all of that. And what he said about 9/11, I gotta go back to America. Okay? They are told ahead of time because men play God. Remember, men play God. This is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. And please, this I do out of love, regardless of what you think of me. Okay? Y'all take care. God bless.